And getting into our next match here, we're going to have Gapped versus 9moons' own Jay Random. I'm really excited. Chip versus May. This is going to be quite a matchup here. And I got to say, this is, I don't know, I'm excited to see what Jay Random brings. He's familiar to me, very familiar. He's a homie. And he's normally a very technical, like make you hang yourself chip, but he's also in the last couple of weeks been embracing that like unga bunga wild side, and I'm really excited to see which one he decides to bring out tonight and demonstrate against Gapped here. And I'm excited to see if Gapped can live up to the name and truly gap Jay Random here.
Would it be Gap? Is it what was this matchup like for May? I'm not too knowledgeable on it myself.
Yeah, honestly, I know that she can challenge a lot of his stuff because a lot of his buttons, like his big, burst in the bag. This is a robbery. Randy starting off strong. Back to the original point. A lot of his big buttons don't have the disjoints that hers does. So in the neutral, if Chip isn't careful and getting that whiff punish game, gonna get clipped and then explode on that lack of health.
Yeah, I mean, May's damage is some of the highest in the game. So I can imagine it being sort of May favored, but I think that Chip's speed and you know the DP on defense, I've just seen him absolutely dominate that round, mix up after mix up.
Indeed, and that's the thing. If Chip gets in and Chip gets going, you have to rely on your defense because he's going to keep that pressure going, unless you know all those knowledge checks. And DP, get off of me! Oh, draw opportunity. Oh, there it is. See, Chip gets clipped, and it's been two or three straight hits, and it's already down to one clean touch. It's going to kill the ninja.
Playing very cautious neutral, not wanting to get clipped, managing to get it into the Oki, goes for the overhead. It's going to be quite a bit of damage into the corner there, but drops it. Gets
little Abare. May engaging in a little Abare, little 5P action, and yeah, that was unfortunate drop. Okay. Oh, okay. Definitely using that J2K. Get back to the ground. Could have fallen on something there. I will say Randy's definitely been putting in a lot of work with that 2K, but we're seeing Gapped actually do a really nice job of adapting to it. Totsugeki. Oh, what an air throw.
Oh, that was brilliant. Falls out. I think that was going to be a J2K there.
Okay, Totsugeki blocked. Nice backdash, and we're okay, we'll trade. I like the defensive stance. Burst to get back in the game here.
That would have killed, but 50 meter.
Good block. DP, get off me. DPRC, very strong technique in this game.
Drops it again, so that's the game. Manages to get the cross up to put Gaps into the corner, but gets jabbed out because of the overhead there.
Yep, you block that overhead. Chip is extremely punishable, and in that case, May didn't even need the big damage buttons, just straight to the 5P, straight into the next game, and Gap's going to put the first breadstick on the board in this second set of Iron Man 18.
Iron Main, Main.
Main.
I don't want to be Super Mickey Mouse.
Sorry, I've been in suburbia too long. I pronounce things poorly. It's unfortunate.
It's
we gotta get that. We gotta get that emphasis back on the right syllables. You know what I'm saying?
Go into the second game. Random putting on the pressure here. Get a bit of stagger, sending out the clone. It is mashable, but if you don't mash, he's liable to reset.
Yeah, he's like, I think, plus 11 if that clone gets blocked, and you do not want to try to challenge after it. You've got to mash the clone out before it gets to you. Because unless he PRCs, also, Chip is vulnerable when the clone gets hit, so he will take some damage.
You can take, if he allows you to, and then if there's a big enough gap for the clone, let you to mash on the clone, you can get some pretty hefty damage.
Indeed.
But as it is, mashing and taking a turn back is just as good.
Indeed. And Shinblade with the tier 1 sub for 5 months. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. Giving the gift of life here to the Max Ninja stream. And speaking giving the gift of life, May trying to take the gift of life away from Jay Randy there, but we're right back into Chip corner pressure. Leaf grab.
And grab.
Oh my goodness. Oh, forces the burst out. Really, really nice little reset, but we get grabbed.
The backdash with overhead kiss into the Oki. Another one into a bit of a combo there. Wall break with 5H. I think a super. Oh, didn't have the meter. I was looking at the wrong side.
No meter. Yeah, unfortunate. Oh, the J2K catches this time, and
Unblockable 6K into the wall run combo.
May's gonna die, and that is Randy putting a breadstick on the board, tying up the second set 1-1. Man, I actually really like watching this matchup. The back and forth is great. Like,
it's so volatile. I think that's what makes it so fun.
Exactly. It's like just carrying a it's volatile. It's like nitroglycerin. You jar it too much, it's gonna explode. And both of these characters, like Mei has the capacity to explode you. Chip, little more death by 1,000 cuts, but some of these counter hits that he has the capability of putting out, devastating.
Yeah, they are two very different characters. Like you say, Mei is so damage focused in that sense, and Chip, he wants that set play, he wants the pressure, he wants to kill you slowly. But they both sort of complement each other in making quite a fun matchup.
Indeed. Yeah, because if Chip gets made a block and cranks that risk meter, any of his slash buttons just going to devastate. And now we're seeing the mix machine get rolling. And look at the shimmy into the 5K. Wall break for positive bonus, not where you want to be against Chip. Especially if he wins neutral and gets your back to the wall, can actually infinite block string you in positive bonus. It's
I've
insane.
had it done a lot to me recently. I've been playing Chips, and it's a devastating place to be in with the positive bonus. Goes in with the super, crosses up with diagonal alpha blade.
Oh my goodness. What side is he on? Wow,
God.
Randy moving, schmixing, and otherwise devastating the ankles on Dolphin Girl here. Same side, that J2K is starting to put in mileage here.
Setting up in the corner, burst is on deck, gets a gold burst, that's 100 meter, you're in a dangerous spot right now.
Oh, we get clipped by the Dolphin. 100 meter is gone, but so is about 40% of Chip's life. YRC, get off of me. Nice block on the Alpha Blade, but counter hit on the JH jump in. This is gonna hurt. Right into a reset.
The Oki instead counter hits the vertical Dolphin into a cross up, putting more pressure on in the corner, but the trade. There is 50, there we go, the burst out there, but
what an air scoop.
Air grab again, misses that grab. Instead going back into
there it is.
With this unblockable 6K.
Indeed.
It is unblockable.
That's two dubs on the board because of that 6K. And it's one of those things that Chip players will introduce when they're right around that 50 meter mark, because if you get clipped and it pushes them over that threshold, you thought you were safe. No, you're taking a death combo because you're below 25% HP and you just got cracked in the dome. It is devious, dastardly even. I love it. Yeah. It's like he's a ninja or something. He just sneaks it in there on you. Just
the 6K as well is also -2, so it's not even really punishable. Because of how fast Chip is, you can usually just carry on after it. So it's pretty safe if you're expecting it. Sorry, if you're not expecting it.
And one thing that we've seen Gaps do a pretty good job of so far is starting to adapt to the Alpha Blade pressure, but even then, the stray hits off of these counter hit JHs that we're getting are really putting Randy in great spots. Nice jump,
out
JP.
though.
Wow, did not want to stay in that corner. Chip gonna stay in the air forever, but get caught on the way down.
Killing the YRC there coming in to just save Random over here. Getting out of the corner and counter hitting the offensive beach ball there.
Okay, Chip corner pressure. We go low, break the toes, and this is not where you want to be. YRC, get off me. Oh, we backdash into a counter hit. Put the round in the bag. This is a robbery. Call Randy the Pixel King over here. Oh my goodness. You love to see rounds like that. That volatility you spoke of earlier, right there on display.
Back into the corner, trying to get this death by 1,000 cuts, but that is going to be a command grab from a counter hit.
Ooh, and that is a big bit of damage. Ooh, okay.
Dropping that almost clipping, but Random just managing to evade.
Oh my goodness,
he's counter hit of his own. Goes straight into the super. Doesn't want to risk being bursted out there. I think wants the positive bonus going into the wall break.
Indeed. Called in the gang to make sure the light work was handled, and the gold burst whiffs. Oh, this is, and there it is again.
One good hit here from Random.
Oh, we stuffed the Dolphin. There it is.
6K, another game for the 6K.
Walk up 5 PR problems away. Put the set in the bag. 3-1 for J Random. Good stuff on display there from the chip man himself here. Damn, really good stuff.